The framework looks at all the key fundamental levels of the business. Your finances, it looks at your employees, it looks at your funders, it looks at your board level, it looks at the way operations are being constructed, it looks at your environment, it looks also on your social impacts to the environment, it looks at your profitability of the business. So all of these aspects are then intertwined into a framework which you need to think critically. You don't need to develop it alone, because then you are just putting your ideas. To develop that within the organization, we have got to go away almost on a retreat, which we did in our organization, and ask critical questions on all of those fundamental pillars of the organization and how employees have got to report on it, managers have to report, directors and the CEO himself, plus the board members, so that they give their critical analysis of where are we going, how have they experienced things on the ground. How we have mainstreamed your second question, the sustainability aspect of it, was to make employees of the organ aware that there was a concept of sustainable development, and how do we need this framework that was developed by everyone to be understood by everyone, number one, and also be implemented going forward. So they were also taken through all those pillars at their level now, because you have to understand if it's a top down, it might not succeed. If it's bottom up, it succeeds. King 3 is about transparency of your business. How often do you report? Then now the concept of top and bottom line reporting, where you are going to be concerned about your environment. What is the impact of your business on the environment? And how are you make sure that you are going to be responsible, not only as an add-on, but to have thought about it before the business started? Then on your social aspect, how well are you responsible to the people that buy your products, the community in which you operate? Then obviously the issue of profitability, there have always been issues like how well do you report your profits, and how much of that profit must be plowed back to the community, as I've just said. So it's about the environment, the social aspects, and also the profitability. You have got to be very honest to yourself, because somebody is coming to either one, mainstream the concept of sustainability and to run with it on behalf of the company, and it's a huge responsibility. This person has to, one, be able to buy into the vision of the organization, so that his vision and the corporate's vision tally, and they don't have to conflict, because the issues to do with ethics, issues to do with money, issues to do with accountability, transparency, and everything else. And somebody who is more skilled enough to understand the environment, to understand the social economic aspects, to understand the business and how projects are run. So to me, it's somebody who is diverse, who buys into your vision, who has good skills, people skills, but they need to work with people, by the way. Otherwise, they don't implement projects in isolation, but in totality with everyone. And so yes, they were supposed to have all those skills. Then also, how is he able to communicate at all levels of the organization? Because you need to even advise people who are sweeping, advise the CEO. And the skill set that you need in communicating the same message is different down the corporate ladder or the organogram. Sustainability skills, to me, is that skill which is resilient, that of which if you get it, you're able to change wherever you're working. Then entirely you change the community or the company as a whole and the world. It's about resilience and making sure that whatever you are doing now, that skill does contribute even to the stocks of wealth available to the next generation, and not destroying their ability to create their own wealth.